Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As many of you guys know, I'm a car guy, and especially I'm a Honda car guy. I worked at Honda for many years, and have owned many Hondas over the years as well. And currently, I have three. Um, one of which is a 1997 Honda Civic DX Coupe. This car has a lot of sentimental value, and I've had this car for over 23 years. It's actually the first car that I bought when me and my wife started dating, and it has taken us on many adventures, and we have a lot of good memories in this car. So, um, as of late, we haven't been driving it much, and due to that, you know what happens when you don't drive your car and older vehicles. There's things that need to be done to it. So today what we're going to do is we're just going to go around the car, take a look at all the things that need to be done, and from that there will start a series of restoring this beautiful car back to its original glory days. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so as expected, first thing to need to be changed would be the battery. Had this battery for over 6-7 years, and like I've told you guys in previous videos, usually that's the duration of a battery life. So we're gonna go ahead and replace the battery. And also, I don't know if you guys remember in one of my past videos as well, there was a little bit of noise coming from the alternator, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at that and see if the alternator needs to be replaced or if maybe just a bearing, but we'll go and take a look at that as well. Another thing we're going to be taking a look at is to make sure that the timing belt is good, all the belts are safe to drive with, and we're going to give the engine bay a nice wash and clean, and yeah, just make it like new again. As you can see, with a vehicle that sits for a very long time, a lot of surface rust accumulates on on discs. So another thing we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at the brakes and make sure that everything is working fine. We'll take off the tires, we'll do an inspection on the calipers, the brake discs, the hoses, and make sure everything is fine. Same thing in the back. We're going to take a look at the drums and make sure everything is good as well. All right, so one of the first things that we're gonna have to do is, like I said, we're gonna change the battery. The battery is kaput. It's okay. It's an older battery. It's been in the vehicle for about over 5-6 years, and the fact that the car hasn't been running in a long time, the battery just died. So first thing we're gonna do is change the battery. So what are we gonna do? We're going to add it to the to-do list. Number 1, change battery. And at the same time, like I mentioned in a past video, my alternator is making a little bit of a noise. So what we're going to do is install a new battery, start the car, let it run, see where that noise is coming from to confirm that it is an alternator. And if it is an alternator, we'll see if we can just replace that alternator or if we can just replace the bearing. But that will be a episode to come. So at the same time of changing the battery, we're going to write verify alternator. The alternator. Next thing, which is a little bit of a pain. The other day I got into the car and had to move it. So I boosted it, pushed my foot on the brake, and my foot went straight down to the ground. And with further inspection, I noticed that my brake lines had rusted through and they are leaking. So with every restoration, we're going to repair those brake lines. I will be showing you guys how to repair a section of brake lines, and after that we're going to read the system and go for a road test to make sure everything is okay. So number 2. Repair brake lines. And at the same time, because the car's been sitting for such a long time, I'm going to check the other all the other 4 tires just to make sure that the brakes are in good condition as well. Verify the discs, the calipers, make sure everything is functioning. So verify brakes. Now we come to number 3. Number 3 is going to be a little bit of a challenge, especially doing it here at home. When I was looking underneath the car to make sure that the floorboards and everything was okay, I noticed that the subframe, the cross member, I'll put a picture right here of what it is. A little pop-up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Cross member is basically what holds the front suspension to the car and also the rear engine mounts. So for that, we're going to have to raise the car as high as we can and basically remove everything from underneath to replace that. I've already started looking, and it seems that the part is discontinued, but I'm going to keep looking and hopefully we can find a used part somewhere that is in good condition, because these cars are notorious for rusting through with their cross members. But we're going to do it. So number 3, replace cross member. And then after that, we're just going to do some normal maintenance. We'll flush the oils, we'll check the spark plugs, we'll check timing belt, all the other belts on the car to make sure that they're okay and that they're not cracked, so that we're safe while we're on the road. So number 4, regular maintenance. Maintenance. Forgive my spelling. And then number 5, we'll wax it and clean it up, make sure it looks great. And who knows, maybe along the way, maybe we'll get some new wheels. Maybe we'll wrap it, give it a nice skirt kit, wide body kit. I don't know. Maybe bring it back to the old tuner ways that I grew up on. So, guys, this is our wonderful to-do list. This is what we're gonna try and make it look again. If you guys want, it would be great if you come on to the journey, and yeah, we'll get this started. So on the next episode, we'll be fully starting to restore the Honda Civic. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And like, share, and subscribe. And for those who are watching on Rumble, please follow and give me a like. Thank you very much, guys.